I wholeheartedly agree with this statement. Now, if you haven't watched the other one, it started off with children are meant to be seen and not heard, and how it actually impacts our relationships and our sex lives. Baby, let me rewind. Hey, sunshine. I'm Dr. Donna Uriowo. I'm a sex and relationship therapist in the Washington, D.C. metro area, helping Black women feel free, fabulous, and effed. That F is for the algorithm. But let me get into this a little bit. See, I think that sometimes people hear what you say, but they don't understand what you mean until you do a little bit of extra, sprinkle a little something on it, right? So this is me sprinkling. The fact is that, yes, we do want certain people to be quiet and compliant. That's what we want of kids. We want them to be seen and not heard because it makes us as adults feel better. Mind you, not us in the me and you sense because I ain't got no kids, but us in the sense of adults. Adults want the things that make their lives easier, and compliant kids make your life easier. The problem is teaching your kid to be quiet and compliant, to be seen and not heard, is especially hard for women who are doubly taught to be quiet, to be compliant, and to perform the niceties. This means that you're more likely to accept the relationship that presents itself, whether or not it's the relationship that you want. In addition to that, quiet and compliant is also something that is particularly given to people of color, especially Black people. Yes, because quiet and compliant saves your ass from white supremacy and from white folk who would use their power in that way. Right? So basically what I'm saying is that when you're at that intersection of being a woman of color, quiet and compliant becomes doubly unsafe for you, while at the same time being shrouded in this idea of safety. So as a kid, it may have kept you out of your parents' reach from them knocking upside your head. And as an adult, it keeps you in jobs. It keeps you in relationships. And when relationships are said to be the thing that defines your worth, you want to stay in them. Now, the problem with this is, again, like I said, it increases the chances of abusive relationships. And it decreases the chances that, number one, other than the relationships that you want, that you're also more likely to accept the sex that you get, even if it's not the sex that you want. Which means that your chances for experiencing the pleasure that you desire are reduced because you don't know how to speak up and communicate about what you want, and you haven't even been taught to go seek it out. You've been taught to be quiet and compliant. What else does this teach you that as it relates to your relationship and your sex life? Hit me in the comments. I want to know. Bye.